today's world, competition is intense and technology is changing and evolving rapidly. An advanced concept of running a business is essential in order to be on top. An modern system is needed to run your business more efficiently. To help you run your business ahead, we designed an advanced system that truly complements your business. We are glad to introduce an innovative and more advanced ERP called Spine. Spine has been built to ensure all our innovative business requirements are met and carried out accurately, quickly, and efficiently. Simple is to operate, stable and dependable, as it is built and maintained by our experts. Spine is integrated into all our business processes and all the data is streamlined. Spine is analytical, as all of the current data are collected to generate reports, scenarios, and triggers that are displayed in a useful and user-friendly manner. Accessing Spine is easy. All you need is an internet connection, and a web browser on any device, whether it is a laptop, tablet, or mobile. Spine is green, since we all care about the environment. Being paperless and reducing the printing of documents is important to us. All our processes are paperless, and where printing is needed, this can do so in an instant. Reaching and interacting with our customers has never been easier. As this is considered a crucial part of the business, we are able to use many communications tools, including email, to keep in touch with them. This can be simply emailing a receipt to the customer or giving them a SIP voucher as a gift. Using Spine is simple. You simply open the specified link, enter your username, password, and then log in. Now let's log into Spine and see how this software changes everything. Let's start with customer experience. Our first concept is lead. This is where the customer has just entered the showroom and is greeted by the receptionist. A brief customer information is gathered here, such as contact number, address, email, and the general customer requirements. Next we go to opportunity. After the lead transaction is saved, it is converted into an opportunity. This is where the style consultant works on the journey of the customer. At this stage, the style consultant shows the customer our various display products, discussing their needs, then they do the estimation and proceed with the order. The style consultant will also continue to fill out the customer information in more details. Once that is done, and the opportunity is saved, it goes for approval from the concerned staff. Once that happens, the logistics department will be notified so that they can schedule this specific opportunity. Depending on the order, the logistics team will either take measurements, deliver a sample, or carry out any other service the business has defined in the system. The next step is the quotation. The quotation transaction is the list of items requested by the customer, and the total amount the customer should pay. Measurements, even if they are preliminary, are needed in order to generate a quotation. This can be done in the system by clicking on the cart button. When that is done, the system will display an existing measurement that was taken previously so that a quotation can be generated using those measurements. This avoids data entry mistakes. We select the specific measurement to calculate the net amount of a specific location or window. Once the calculation is completed, you may add another measurement or choose to check out to complete the quotation process. Next we have the order. As we talked about earlier, data is streamlined, avoiding mistakes and repetitive work. There are two ways to carry out an order. Either we convert a quotation into an order, if it's already approved, or we create an order using the cart button. Using the cart button, the system will show you a window to select the products and designs. While doing that, you may also select existing transactions or measurements that have been taken previously. The customer, with the help of the style consultant, can select the item or just replace a previously selected item. Once the item is selected, the system calculates the net amount. Now you can add another window, or you may choose to check out. During the checkout process, you have the option of creating a quotation or processing the order. Now let's look at some other processes. First, we have the costing module. This module gives the allowed staff an easy way of checking detailed costs of our items. This can help us decide how much discount we are able to give to our customers, as well as to check if we need to adjust our prices. The process is simple. We select the cost checking function and the system will display all the details regarding the specific order, including the cost. Next, we have the analytics module. This module gives us important and deep information and statistics to the relevant and allowed staff. This allows the relevant staff to easily monitor their performance and targets. You can simply use this module by selecting the analytic function to generate the report you are allowed to. Depending on your role in the company, you will get access to certain information relevant to your business process. Let's look at how Spine deals with the production. First, we have the production dashboard. This dashboard allows you to monitor the current status of your production, such as the status of each approved order, allowing for the production staff to understand what they should do next. Next, we have the material request. Spine has a smart method of requesting materials for production. With one click, the system knows exactly what a certain product of a certain size requires, eliminating mistakes and wastage as much as possible. You select the order you wish to request a material for, then click on Request. This will generate the material request. The replacement concept, replacement of components, is easy. We can replace components that are out of stock with others that are suitable for production. We can also change certain components with others, such as different colors, in case our customer has chosen a certain style. Let's see how Spine helps the warehouse department. The first concept is the material issue. Spine can show you the current stock status. This helps the staff to make a decision about issuing the requested materials, since it provides them with accurate reports about the status of materials. Next, we have the purchase request. In the event that the material is not available for whatever reason, a purchase request can be generated by selecting the specific order which requires the material. Upon selecting the order to request a purchase, the system will generate a purchase request. Now we have the goods receipt. Good receipt takes place in order to update the delivery of the goods that are received into the warehouse module and into a specific warehouse that we have. This happens when there is a delivery of supplies. Inspection. Before receiving the goods, the warehouse staff must conduct a physical inspection of the goods. They then have to complete the inspection transaction in the system. Onto the procurement concept in Spine. Purchase inquiry. When there is a purchase request, an inquiry is sent directly to the supplier. From the procurement dashboard you may select the purchase request transaction for any inquiry. The system will give you an option to select either an order or inquiry. By selecting inquiry, an inquiry to the supplier will be generated. Let's talk about the quotation sent to suppliers. When an inquiry is sent to the supplier, and a reply is received, you can simply pull the purchase inquiry and save it into the quotation from supplier. Next we have the purchase order. If we have a purchase request, a purchase order must be generated and completed so that it can be sent to the supplier. The purchase order may be generated from the procurement dashboard. Simply select the purchase request you wish to make a purchase order for. Upon selection of purchase request, system will enable the option, Inquiry or Order. Select the order button and purchase order will be generated. Shipment. Shipment advice is required for all procured items purchased outside the country. The supplier will be given an advice about delivering information and how the supplier will conduct the delivery. Let's see how our logistics concept is in Spine. Measurement report. The measurement report is the physical information taken from the site. Before the measurement takes place, an opportunity is first approved, and the requested measurement is then scheduled by the logistic department. This includes the actual measurement of the windows, walls, and any other important details from the site. An image or video is required for each window to give all staff involved, such as the sales and production, a much better idea of the product that is needed for that window. The report is either generated from a tablet, more details below, or input on the PC. The report includes an automatically generated blueprint of the site to further enhance our accuracy and transparency. The logistics app, Spine has always taken practicality in mind, which is why we developed the logistics app to function either online or offline when our logistics staff are at the site. We know that sometimes remote sites do not have an internet connection. With the logistics app, we have full functionality to input measurements and other information, regardless of an internet connection being present or not. In the event that our staff is taking a measurement and there is no internet available at the site, they are able to save the measurement information and synchronize the information when there is internet available later. With internet, data is sent instantly from the site itself. Without internet, the tablet acts as a digital measurement book that would synchronize the information when internet is available later. Installation. Installation is the execution or delivery of the products. This is where the fixer installs the material or delivers the products at the specific location. All deliveries and installations scheduled each day can be found in the job tracking under Logistic module. Let's talk about how Spine handles accounts. First, we have a budget concept. Spine keeps an eye on expenses, which is why we implemented the budget concept. Each department manager has to forecast expenses for their department for a period of 1 year. Predicted expenses can also be split in quarters or months. Once the management and the finance department approves the budget, the concerned department is entitled to spend money against the business tasks and processes required. Before any department requests money for any expenses, Spine will mention the approved budget. Approval authority for issuing cash to anyone can be utilized easily, and the necessary decision can be taken. Spine sends automatic emails and notifications to the management and accounts department when the budget for the department is about to reach the limit. The system can also notify the staff member who would approve cash or claim requests. Onto the cashier dashboard. The cashier dashboard is where incoming cash is recorded. This displays what type of transaction has been received by the cashier. This can be a down payment, a payment for an order, or an advance payment from an opportunity for taking a measurement. We can also add more types if required. The cash request transaction. Cash request is a transaction when someone requests a cash advance for the purchase of something or for other expenses. It serves as a petty cash as well. The claim request transaction. This transaction serves the staff who have expenses that are eligible for a claim or refund. Also, if a staff member made a cash request as an advance, they will prepare a claim for the breakdown of expenditures. Onto the down payment. The down payment is the advance money received from the customer. For example, if the customer has requested a measurement of their home, a measurement fee will be paid, and if the measurement is converted into an order, the measurement fee becomes an advance payment and would be deducted from the net amount of the customer's order. The collection transaction. This transaction is for the collection department, who perform a follow-up on payments for delivering materials with a balance amount from the customer. Payments coming from the collection transaction will be recorded here. Voucher concept. Payment voucher, receipt voucher, and journal are different types of voucher transacted in this area. This transaction is used by the cashier to issue a receipt upon receiving a payment. Broadcast. Using the broadcast process, we can display memos, news, photo, or video to our showroom and designated TVs. This improved process is more dynamic and managed completely centrally. The specific broadcast message can be sent to all, some, or just one TV based on where we choose this message to go. SEDAR loyalty program, or simply called SIF, Spine, is integrated with the SEDAR loyalty program, which we call SIF. Currently, the SIF card held by customers entitles them for money-back vouchers against their shopping made at SEDAR. We have created this concept with security in mind. The voucher is system generated and can only be used once to avoid abuse by any party. All a style consultant has to do is click on SIF voucher option in the system, and then Spine automatically calculates the customer's entitled value for money back and then prints or emails the voucher. This voucher can be redeemed upon the next purchase with SEDAR, and Spine easily keeps track of each voucher, and ASD mentioned earlier, allows only a one-time redemption. When we created Spine, we also had our procurement company, Birdland, in mind. We created a seamless, fully integrated system that would allow all business processes of Birdland to be used in their system. When Birdland receives a purchase inquiry from Spine, this inquiry will automatically be converted into quotation. This auto conversion of the purchase inquiry into sales quotation is available in Birdland. This function will help prevent the human error when it comes to data entry in making a quotation. You never input any data twice, whether from Spine or Birdland systems. When the Birdland system receives a purchase order from Spine, this purchase order will also be converted into a sales order automatically. Purchase inquiry conversion of purchase order into sales order is also available in Birdland. This way the system will help decrease the delay in service, the cost of repair, while productivity and service to the customer increases. Purchased and sales order can be done through the online shopping cart of Birdland. When the customer, who in the case of Birdland is our franchisee, uses the shopping cart and selects an item, the item inside the cart is converted to a purchase and sales order once the checkout is completed by the franchisee. Supplier login. Our Birdland suppliers can easily create their profile with us online. They can upload their products and items with price and available stock quantity. Afterwards, Birdland team can review this information to give them a better insight on what is on offer. They can also track the purchase order and shipments. We have a lot of new concepts and features that are in the pipeline. These concepts are in different stages of development. Smart e-commerce, another concept that will be developed is the e-commerce. This fully integrates into Spine's database, giving us the latest information about all products. Like the e-catalog, we would have the ability to push certain products with discounts options, as well as fully integrate into our SIP program. HRMS. Employee Profile. Using the employee profile process, the HR department can record employee-related information, such as their personal information, cost center, date of joining and their designated reporting manager. Organization chart. This process is a hierarchical diagram that shows the structure of the organization, and the relationships, and relative ranks of its parts and positions. Also, this process allows users to manage the organization chart and transfer an employee from one place to another, just by dragging and dropping from one place to another. E-catalog. E-catalog is customers' interactive screen, where we can showcase and record their choice. At the same time we can share renders designed by SEDAR. The e-catalog also allows customers to change the colors and materials of the curtains, blinds, or wall coverings with a few clicks. Conclusion: Spine is a never-ending project with continuous improvements all the time. We will keep adding and modifying features to ensure the system works best for the business. This advanced ERP system will make our business processes easy and efficient to manage. This system contains a lot of functions and features that will greatly reduce our paperwork, and greatly reduce the steps for our customers to receive their purchase. This system will also greatly reduce human error, since any mistake is clearly identified and rectified easily. Thank you for watching.